This next song is the title track from my next EP. It's called All Figured Out. I was working at a food pantry in Milwaukee, and we were standing in line dishing out food, and this old man walked in with his kids, and you could tell they had been living on the streets. And the girl next to me, when she saw this, she started crying. And the old man walked up to her and gave her a big hug and said, "Don't worry about us, we got it all figured out." And I just thought, what raw emotion, what raw power in that statement. We got it all figured out. And so, here's the title track of my next EP, All Figured Out. That old man on the corner with just a handful of dimes looks up from his palms with his cold gray eyes. And as I reach in my pocket, yeah, I'm looking for words to say, well, I get out, I'm sorry, and he just smiles and says, "Man, this street is my home, and that guy's my neighbor, yeah. We sing happy songs and save goodbyes for later. One thing I'll say to you is always be true, blue. And don't you ever doubt that we got it figured out." Now that woman in line who's never committed a crime, I tell stories of being young in a house of five. Now watch your words, my friend, 'cause you guarantee what they can bend. Oh, and don't you ever doubt that this street is my home, and that guy's my neighbor, yeah. We sing happy songs and save goodbyes for later. One thing I'll say to you is always be true, blue. And don't you ever doubt that we got it figured out. Driveway, but you don't think it's much, man. That Fortune 500's got me way out of touch. Well, plenty of lines still go down in town while our thoughts just fade away, and our minds make impacts the size of craters and forms a separate way, and that they do. And that they do. Got figured out. We got figured out. We got figured out. We got figured out. Yeah. Thank you so much.